TNC's turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. TNC's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I mean, that just means we're going to be seeing a lot of TNC, right?
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
StarLadder is the first pickup. Not surprised. StarLadder is such a good hero this
5 seconds
match.
remaining.
Did you actually get to watch TNC games for the ASG?
Reserve
Only
time.
parts of it.
Okay. Did you pick
I
up
mean,
on any?
it was at such a
the
wasn't
best
really
time.
able to watch.
It's at this time.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Uh,
Hours.
Did you pick up any kind of heroes that you like to play, or any particular play style that they do?
Not really. I don't really remember too much. WSG feels like a long time ago.
It's like last week.
But they have so many like playmakers on their team. Like a lot of fun to watch their team. They seem to like work so well together.
All right. We're kind of slowly going into the second. Meepo is the pool. Is Power Game thinking the Meepo? I don't know if they have a Meepo player themselves.
I'm sure every Southeast Asian team has a Meepo player.
Oh, they're not first picking it.
Radiant team.
Wait,
Letting.
maybe it's the Timbersaw into. Let's get rid of Timbersaw so we can pick Meepo.
I mean, yesterday they picked Magnus PA against it, so maybe they're like, you could pick Meepo Magnus TA against it again.
10 seconds remaining.
And
Or
this
Magnus.
time we have Jacko playing the Magnus.
Yeah.
Not
5
afraid.
seconds remaining. Reserve
They try
time.
to look for Meepo.
Really taking their sweet time.
Yeah.
And I like that these pick arrows are still going the wrong way.
The game's on beta, so they're gonna fix this.
Ten seconds remaining.
Is it just me, or is the timer wrong as well?
TNC's turn.
The timer is pointing to the other direction.
So it was wrong because they basically had like 10 seconds left, but it showed me the other team's reserve time, and I was like, why do they have 2 minutes left?
Yeah. Alright,
Slardar
so
Dark's
Meepo-
here.
Meepo's ignored, dude. Lost.
I mean, I think this is fine. Both teams are kind of have the heroes already
10
to deal with
seconds
Meepo.
remaining.
Power Gaming, not so much, but I mean, TNC must have seen their last
5
game, so
seconds remaining.
to pick Meepo here is just asking them to pick Magnus.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, we saw them lose
TNC
with the Magnus against the Meepo yesterday, so.
But I mean, can't go off last game. Different players always means the draft is just completely different. It was an off lane mag, and this time it was a mid lane mag. It's just you can't really compare the two.
Remaining.
Well, the banning Silencer. I think Silencer is definitely the
5 seconds remaining.
Meepo partner choice. So they definitely have some.
Team ban.
Maybe they're a lot of the Meepo, but make sure that it's gonna be a tough Meepo game.
I mean, Silence was also like, actually, wait, they banned it themselves.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Maybe they're thinking
remaining.
about picking Meepo. I don't know if that's picks out of the
5
ban phase.
seconds
I would like to say
remaining.
Power Gaming has it, even though the arrow is pointing the other way.
Oh yeah. Power Gaming's banned right now.
Take out TA, interesting. So did they give some sort of like Storm or Shadow mid? What I could infer from this?
I think it's just more to do with the fact that they already have a StarLadder. They don't exactly want to give TNC the super easy way to kill Roshan.
Okay. I would say that was Slaughter alone. That's already enough. But
I mean,
5
StarLadder
seconds
plus
remaining.
TA is just like
that's the beauty
you
of that
kill it
combo
so
is
fast.
you could just smoke 2 heroes in it, and they could just take it themselves.
Yeah, that's also an option.
Radiant team pick.
Both teams are not showing too much right now. I don't think you can really draw too much from the bans and picks for now. Both teams are very
That is a support Slaughter. The one thing you could draw from, but that's it.
10 seconds remaining.
carry StarLadder.
Yeah, when's the last time we seen carry Slaughter?
5 seconds
I
remaining.
don't even remember. Honestly, I think the only team that really liked running it was Alliance. I think Loda liked playing it.
Okay.
TNC's
Venge.
turn to pick.
This is not a Venge. But also, I really personally dislike Dazzle and Venge as paired up as a support.
You don't like Carry Venge? I think Carry Venge is actually really good.
I think carry Venge
10 seconds.
is trying to do.
remaining.
Another hero does it better.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, she's the only carry that clicks a debuff when she dies.
Reserve time.
Yeah, and you can swap yourself to Sudoku, so I guess.
Radiant team pick.
Not a believer.
If you want to carry that does something for your team and it dies, Wraith King is the best choice. I'm just saying.
I don't think Wraith King is a
10 seconds
I
remaining.
mean, if we just talk, if you want to carry
Oh.
that stun, you know, you could
5
take Sven
seconds remaining.
or Wraith King, probably. I guess she's the
Reserve
only
time.
range carry that actually has a stun. Alright, thank God she's not playing carry.
TNC's turn to pick.
Which brings me back to my point where I don't think that Dazzle and Venge support together. I like these duel has very, very long early laning phase. They don't roam very well, and once the team fight begins, they're gonna get bullied around so hard by this like team fight
5
competition of
seconds.
Slaughter.
Radiant
And now add
team
the on top of
ban.
that. I just think they're gonna get melted in the fights.
I really like this drop so far from TNC. This Darkseer Ember is going to, in my head, I think it's going to destroy Power Gaming in the early game.
10
Like,
seconds remaining.
there's very, very little you can do.
Yeah, I agree.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
See, like, a great way of dealing with
TNC.
it. I think Invoker is actually okay here for Power Gaming.
I don't know. We seen that matchup yesterday, right? Invoker won in lane, but Ember just shredded him afterwards.
10 seconds remaining.
I still remember that Veil triple
5
remnant kill.
seconds remaining.
Yeah. Man, I think Power Gaming just here
Reserve
to the
time.
Meeple gods. that they could carry this game.
There's no way. I mean, I always joke about, you know, Meepo, a good Meepo player counters all, but this is
too much.
This is the hardest challenge mode you can ask for to play a Meepo in.
I mean, they don't have like great single target damage. They have a lot of AoE damage, but I believe in.
I'm trying to think of what their last pick should be.
For TNC.
Yeah, I think you just want something that can really complement the StarLadder Darkseer. You know, actually, you know, after seeing the Ember Spirit, carry StarLadder actually isn't so bad either, in my opinion. I think if you were to pick up something like Disruptor, it would be really good in team fights, but the only downside to it is that they don't really have a good tower hitter right now. So, I mean, if they with the support StarLadder, they should definitely pick up the core hero that can actually hit build.
So, Meepo? I mean, it's not bad for TNC, honestly.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah. But in terms of safe lane, I can siege the building. Drow Rangers, although, you know, your lineup is not synergized for it.
Shadow Fiend.
Oh, so safe Ember, I guess? Or you can safe lane Shadow Fiend too, but that's less likely. Interesting.
Actually, you know, safe lane Shadow Fiend wouldn't even be that bad in this game. If you assume it's a Timbersaw, right? Like, I mean, actually, to be fair, both of them are actually really good against Timbersaw, but you end up having
better. I think Seth is against Timber.
You can actually kill Timbersaw very easily.
Yeah. Like his burst damage is crazy. Oh, okay. This is the kind of cheese, the Huskar cheese. Being quite good against Ember, right? Not so good against Slaughter though. So
it's not good against StarLadder and Shadow Fiend, but that's what the Dazzle is there for.
Like, I don't think either of this hero has a chance.
Shadow Fiend probably has the best chance.
Okay.
At least you can you know, raise from a distance to farm.
I mean, he's gonna just stand on your hill. You're not gonna get experience, or at least much of it.
You're gonna have to come back off of stacks. Sure.
Yeah. I think Rubik needs to. Actually, I don't know Rubik if he could do anything.
But I mean, you have to remember though, you Dazzle Huskar mid, Slark's Venge is gonna be very, very vulnerable to Darkseer StarLadder. You're sacrificing a bit for this mid matchup to win really, really hard.
Who is sacrificing?
Power Gaming. You're talking about a Huskar mid, right? Huskar mid is not going to be enough by himself. He needs the support of either one of them to be there with him.
I don't think so. Maybe first level, but that's it. And then you just roll on with your other.
I think you need to be there for longer than just one level. I mean, if you bring over, if it's gonna be like Shadow Fiend mid, right, and then you sit either Rubik or the StarLadder mid, you're not gonna be able to lane against them.
Okay. We shall see. Jacko is gonna be our safe lane player? No, he's going mid. Yeah, Chippy's gonna play Slug in lane. And then we got DDZ, the Timber up top. Dazzle's going there with him. Might stay at top a bit, may help out a bit, we'll see. Whereas TNC is running a very kind of standard lane. Got the Dark Air plus the Slaughter. Cuckoo's gonna play Shadow Fiend, and then we got reacting Rain up top.
I think for this kind of matchup, a lot of this just really depends on the bottom lane for TNC. Like, the bottom lane is really, really important for TNC.
I think
all the other lanes are going to be really difficult.
They're advantaged in the bottom lane, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's basically what I've been saying this whole time, right? It's I really, really believe that if you want this Huskar mid matchup to work, you have to commit a support.
I disagree, and I Jacko will win along. I mean, I'm gonna watch him just walk up the hill. He's not walking up the hill. There we go. Alright, move on.
I like how Cuckoo just walks up and denies that creep. So much life for this.
Yeah, he's like loses 100 HP. I guess it's because he needs to build his souls. He's got anyways. He's missing uphill. Wow. Garen is on his side today. Even not because Jack's apparently having a tough time. Now Razes gets taken up here. Jack's gonna eat one of them. He doesn't have a scout though. And once he gets that passive, look at him go, chucking them spears.
Alright, Cuckoo is holding on to his salve. He's gonna go find first.
Okay.
Oh, he picks up a 2 salves.
Yo, it's already lane 1, is what I'm saying. Meanwhile, top lane looks like Raven's having a little bit of a tough time here. 666 harassing quite well. DDC already level 2, so if the dad wants to leave, he can.
Yeah, just the 2 of them is not gonna be enough. This bottom lane, really troublesome for the start.
Yeah. Jacko's having a tough time here. He does pick up the boots, so maybe solo kill potential is there, but Cuckoo's keeping his HP up very nicely. I guess this is how you lane against Huskar. Like, it's a terrible matchup, but you just kind of suck it up for a bit and bind Shen.
I mean, he was just doing really, really well abusing the range advantage he has over Huskar right now, and traded away as much health as he could in the early phases.
Yep. He's essentially trading gold for experience, which it's not great, but for Shadow Fiend, that might be all you need. And Cuckoo dropping very low. He's got 3 spears burning on him. He needs to pop a fair bar? No, it's fine. He needs to salve again, though, for sure.
Oh, the dive? It's coming in.
Salve got cancelled. NTR just swing around. Magic Middle is going to hit. And a couple of reflex to the very fire. Oh my god!
Oh, he gets the first
He
blood.
levels up too? Oh? Okay, he still dies, but...
I mean, that was
sick.
That was the best scenario you could ask for as a Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
That scenario.
Absolutely outplay Cuckoo. Well, they're kind of kicking themselves now. And with that, he's actually almost at his bottle. I think once he gets the bottle, lane gets much for him.
I mean, Jacko's kind of out of life as well. And
Jacko...
2 levels of the Berserker's blood is not exactly like enough to deal with the raises.
Yeah, you're impervious with 2 levels only. Okay, well,
Life.
I doubted this matchup. Should have Cuckoo though, player.
Alright, the bottom lane has now become Tri lane.
How's Slug farming? He's got 12 CS with Darkseers 22. Okay. Losing as expected. Ember though up top. Losing badly apparently to DZ. Ember's just jungling. He's pulling stuff.
It's pretty rough. Deal with a Dazzle and a Timbersaw as an Ember Spirit. There's just no way you're gonna have enough damage because all you have is a level 1 Ember or Flame Guard or something like that. And then they have a Rubik as a support. There's just no damage for any kind of play to come out.
Yep. So another gank party being sent to mid lane. Cuckoo? How are they gonna get it?
He's got double damage. He's got double damage. They have to be really careful. There's no way this is gonna be a thing.
Yeah. Shaq's got a ward on his side of the hill, so these supports need to be very, very careful. And they now see Dazzle, so this gank is not gonna work out anymore.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this works out for TNC right now because Darkseer is just 1v1ing a Slark, and you're not gonna... You don't really want that for your Slark. It's really difficult for him. He's struggling so badly. Although he is almost 6, so he does have that going for them, for him.
Cuckoo is actually winning this lane now. Like, look, the CS differential, he's actually pulling ahead. Right up, dropping extremely low, but tower focusing on DDZ. DDZ's gonna go in. Great pull by Rior. Rior blocking DDZ a little bit. Going to work here. Another crush by Tim's. Matthew Missile gets high here, and looks like MTR is gonna pick it up with a howl. Good play though, they still killed DBZ first.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Who almost died mid. That was really, really close. Just a couple of burning spears is all it takes, and all of a sudden, you know, you
have to
get destroyed.
It's porting back.
Oh, he's gonna die from.
Oh, he is. And
He's at the grave. But the grave is so far away.
Yo, the range.
Oh, Jacko is upset about that one.
Cuckoo's gonna
for sure.
die. Oh my, he's balling between the fire ticks. Gonna survive. Got 2 kills into the Shadow Field. Alright, he's good.
That was just some miscommunication. The Dazzle should have been ready for that, I think.
Dazzle needed to run forward before the jump even casted.
Yeah, I think he should have just graved him as he was jumping in.
I don't know if the wave lasted that long. I mean, you can't blame the Dazzle. It could just be the Huskar just jumping too fast, and he didn't wait for Dazzle. But either way, that was some serious miscommunication. Alright, we're gonna see a swing around here. TNC is gonna find 6, and it's like he's a little sleep on the wheel here, lit into an easy crush. I don't think they killed Jack, but they're gonna. Oh, they are gonna just run down. One more is all they need. Tim's gonna go down, but that's gonna give Shadow Fiend a double kill. Cuckoo is just out of control right now.
Yeah, doesn't need the creep farm, and he can farm heroes.
I haven't seen such a advantage matchup being so well played by a player for such a long time, because this era is the era where just someone outskills them in a game. This is kind of reminding me of it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Sam H solo killing the Slark. Also not what you want.
Yep. So is the game over? Like, no jokes. You're like, you have a Huskar lineup, you're not snowballing. Slark is not getting his Shadow Blade, so he can snowball in the mid game. And then off lane, Starsaw, who has been okay, but also, you know, die once or twice. Like, what is the comeback mechanism? I'm not gonna gank you with that because you have Dash and Venge as your supports.
Well, the only thing I can say about that is, while that is very true, you should never count out an armlet toggling Dazzle Huskar.
Okay. You just need one of those.
Yeah, if there's gonna be a way back, that's gonna be off the back of the armlet on the Huskar, and then you're gonna have to wait and see how they play around that.
It's like a random team fight where like everyone comes one by one, they take a kill Huskar, they don't. Everyone dies.
Easy, he's deep. Not respecting Raven whatsoever.
What are?
I mean, he's got 20 stacks. I mean, do you really have to respect anyone with 20 stacks?
Nope. Meanwhile, on the bottom side here, no respect on Chibi either. Chibi's getting paced down here. He's gonna just. He's losing HP by doing that. I don't know what the hell about the art pack was.
He was expecting the crush to hit him. That's why.
Well,
I mean, either way, he was screwed.
We reported back to the fountain. Just died. I just locked it on, by the way. I think against Dark here. And if you're getting run down like this, I think you have to max pounce. Just have better cooldown, or do you just?
I don't agree with that. I think you still take the dark pack because if your lane is really this bad, no, it's not even just about that. It's just that if your lane is really this bad, at least you still have the dark pack to go farm in the jungle or have someone give you a different lane or something like that.
That's fair.
If you don't, I mean, if you don't have the dark pack, like, then it's even worse. Oh, that outplay from Raven.
TNC show that they're gonna Dota first. Maybe not here at Tim's, and a lot of troubles can go down here. Even rechanneling a bit of his mana back up does have double in it, but I don't think that's gonna be enough to kill easy. This top lane is having a lot of trouble. But just a little slow. But he almost has.
He's got it. Just gonna use up all of his mana, go back to base, farm up a TP, and then go Shadow Blade and kill someone.
Probably the poor Slark.
A soldier's fortune.
Slark finds a Viz at the most opportune time. He didn't have Bolty too. If that wasn't for if the Invis rune wasn't there, he was very, very dead.
Alright. Shadow Fiend does have Shadow Blade and TP, so I wonder where he's gonna go. Probably mid. I don't think they're expecting. Sentry is very far behind, so probably go for top. Here comes Cuckoo. Dazzle first?
They need to kill the Dazzle. Oh, unless this happens.
Okay, raise.
And then you don't even get to respond.
Yep. Dazzle chain is not gonna hit here, but oh my god, the burn. It's just gonna be enough. So reveal of the Shadow Blade gets killed by TNC. And now they smoke straight into Roche.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're gonna smoke for top. Say,
They need to
get
deal.
out of there.
They need to deal with this Timber Saw.
Yeah.
I mean, making him TP away is also, like, fine. Means that the top lane will be somewhat safe now.
I mean, yes, Timber's sick right now, but a Shadow Fiend's more than a capable enough of hero to deal with him. Do you disagree?
I mean, if you're talking about just hitting that perfect Requiem, then yeah, it's pretty much gonna instantly kill him. Doesn't have his Bloodstone yet, so he doesn't exactly have the HP pool to survive that.
Well, I get what I'm trying to say. The way that Cuckoo is scaling right now, he is going to be able to pick up damage item and right-click him through reactive arm in the late game.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, even without the right-click damage, just raises and Requiem alone, he should be more than enough to deal with. So.
Yeah, right now. He is the highest network. By the way,
be really careful here.
We're gonna see that happening here? No. Not worth his time. Tim's gonna walk up the hill here, and well, they actually just get off the crush here. Are we gonna life break? No, Rio's dead. Rio life break through guys. No, he's still actually keeping back wall here, pretty decent. Now they're gonna focus on Jackal. Does die to the wall. 66 is gonna be dead. He's gonna kill himself. Meanwhile, Cuckoo hangs around to see if backup is coming.
Radiant's middle tower is
Alright,
under
you
attack.
exchange. That was a good back wall combo.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think I mentioned this at the start. The only thing I remember them from WSG is like they really play well around these like combo heroes.
Mm-hmm.
So Darkseer into pretty much anything they do really well.
Are we gonna see the perfect
Radiant's
back
middle
to wreck
tower is
this
under
game?
attack.
Okay, maybe that's like a lot more difficult.
That's super hard to do.
Set up.
Yeah. I mean, Slaughter Rush could, tie together. Alright, MTR is... I'm pretty sure Shadow Fiend could just like walk Shadow Blade, hit him once and double raise.
Dire's middle tower is under
Oh,
Big Sam walking
baby.
over. Yeah,
Oh,
goodbye.
baby.
Dire's structures are
Alright,
Even give him the kill.
Tim's a support player.
And he goes straight to mid.
Yo, he's not afraid. He might, okay. Him back in. Oh,
Look
man,
at that.
It's both dead. He said it's a little bit too hard. He can so much. He can drop it low. Veil on Ziggy. He's also dead.
Oh, and that was a Rubik triple.
But what? Yeah,
Yeah, level
Right
1.
clicks.
I mean, it shreds strength heroes, right?
I guess.
Radiant's middle tower
He only did
is under
600 damage that team fight, but it was enough to snag him 3 kills.
has fallen.
Yeah. Kill secured, and now they go. Man, this is like watching one team just heavily outlast another team.
And a lot of pings coming out, but do you really have an answer for this? I don't think so. No lockdown whatsoever on powers to the side. It's just event. That's one of the big. I think that would be actually one of the biggest issues they have with their draft. That they only have avenge for disables, and you only have avenge for disable. Like, how are you ever going to kill this Ember Spirit? You would need so many items.
It's just a 1.2 second stun right now.
Tool to teach.
I guess leveling up wouldn't add too much of it, but again, this being only stun.
I think the only way you can actually lock down the Ember Spirit is if like your Slark goes for Orchid build.
Well, almost I have to finish Shadow Blade. Player from this one. EVZ still be active despite all the upwardly the game's going, but Cuckoo now sees 666. Is he gonna go for him? Oh no, just the break here. Okay, now back in here, and the Fable can get 1 kill. That's a second. That's a third.
Really unfortunate for this Dazzle. Like, you picked the Dazzle and the Huskar, and
Dire's top tower
I don't think I've ever seen a Huskar fight underneath
Grave.
Grave. I mean, you look at the fight recap, and Dazzle didn't even get to cast a single spell.
I mean, a part of it is him being very under level. Part of it is the fact that even if Grave, the Huskar hollow, he's broken, right, by the shot. So it looks like solo here on Chippy. I can see why this team won WSG, because they are like all oil machine right now.
Soldier's fortune.
Dude, trying to find DDZ, but DDZ smartly walks towards the tower.
What are you shouting gonna be next?
KB?
Damage?
Hurricane Pike?
How about in the Manta?
No.
Manta?
I think a Manta. I don't think you need a Manta here. Probably
Okay.
just go for BKB or Hurricane Pike or something like that.
I mean, I think we played a couple of games together where I played out of Fiend. Just cannot itemize properly. Like, this is one here that I just don't have a
Yeah, that's. I mean, okay, he has Manta.
Okay, you don't know shit, son.
I don't know anything about Shadow Fiend. It turns out.
No, actually, I don't. I'm not sure if Manta is that good. Honestly, now that I heard your disagreement about it. I mean, he's probably gonna make Manta because he's so fed.
Yeah, there's that.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
I mean, I think he's gonna go straight to high, alright? Like, stopping.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Maybe they're gonna go safety and take the tier 2 first. That seems to be the case.
They do get weaved up, so you might as well wait it out.
Yeah. Jackal stands menacingly. He's like, I'm dude. Alright, they'll back it up, I think. Or I guess you just go like Dragonlance. It's always good.
I mean, he's already finished his Yasha. Maybe.
Alright, Blink Rush here. Where's the back? Back.
Okay, there's the grave.
66. They can get his grave off, and right now, if he is completed Jackal, once the grave runs out, he's dead. And now we're gonna pour Ember, the 2-man chain. Ben just dead.
Radiant's top
Tower's dead. All 3 of them are dead.
Yeah. High on time? Okay, Spurs. I think I'll go get a kill on DVZ, but it's like, nah. Let's not worry about that. Cuckoo's still Asia, by the way.
I was actually gonna say, I would have liked to see Scepter. Yasha, you just get a Yasha just so you can around quickly. Then you
Sure.
pick up the Scepter.
I mean, he's approaching the top point, right? Oh, not 20 yet, but I'm gonna just get the Rex.
I mean, at the rate this game is going, I mean, he'll probably finish Manta and then still be able to finish the Scepter by level 20.
Oh, you know the interesting? If he went for Help Dominator, right? Oh, hold on, Dog here. Cuckoo. Gonna just come out.
Oh, the Stolen Grave?
Look at the Grave he worked. I think the fire's gonna burn him regardless, but he still has Aegis. He'll respond. Alright. The question is what he's after he respawns. Jackal to the middle.
Oh, that's
crush. Oh my god, they're all dead. Samage picks up the triple. Alright, I've been talking about Cuckoo a lot, but I think Samage is probably the unsung hero of this match. Vacuum, all on point, always perfect, always hitting 2-3 at least.
I'm telling you, these combination plays from TNC are what you have to look out for. They like never miss it, honestly.
Yeah.
In the last